Warning: the following video is raw and unscripted. Ranting and rambling may occur. Viewer discretion is advised.
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Josh from On Woodsboro Lake, coming at you for St.Patricks Day. And instead of doing the Leprechaun series that we all know and love with Warwick Davis as our favorite little rhyming loudmouth leprechaun, I decided to go the route of Leprechaun Origins, which was released in 2014 by WWE Studios and Lionsgate, and it was directed by Zach Lebowski. Now, this film has a much, much darker tone than those Leprechaun movies, goes a completely different route, has no correlation whatsoever with those films. But it is the tale of some college kids that are taking some time off and decide to go backpacking through Ireland. And things definitely take a turn for the worst on this trip. Some of the most recognizable characters in this film, because it's a mixed bag. There's some that you're like, oh yeah, I recognize them from stuff, and then there's a lot of them that you're just like, never seen them in my life, which is good. I like a lot of films that have a lot of unknown casts too, because you can't make any predictions, or you can't like base it off previous work, or like put them in this little box like you only see them as certain characters from other films. It really gives it a fresh perspective, so that you can just lock into the movie and see where it takes you. But yeah, this was definitely a mixed bag. Two of the most notable ones for me was Brendan Fletcher, who played David in this film, who was the friend of Will in Freddy vs. Jason. Not the David character, but Brendan Fletcher, who plays him. He was Will's friend in Freddy vs. Jason, who escapes from Weston Hills, who ends up ultimately meeting his demise with Freddy. Which, I don't know, I might slightly prefer that, because Jason would just hack you to hell. So, he's like one of the most notable characters that I recognize, as well as Gary Chalk. He's been in such films as Eight Below, The Predator, Freddy vs. Jason, The Fly 2, the most recent Sonic the Hedgehog movie with James Marsden. So he's been in a lot of other films too, but those are some big ones that I definitely know that people will be like, oh, yeah, I know that movie, and probably be able to place him. But he's been in a lot of movies. You have Melissa Roxburgh, who, I recognize from some things. Like, I can't quite place her, but I can place her in the most recent show that I've watched on Netflix, and that was a few months back, and it was called Manifest. And that series was about these people that end up taking a plane and disappearing for 5 years, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're back. And people are freaked out because, these people have been gone for so long, and all of a sudden they just show up out of the blue, and they don't think any time has passed. They think it's still the day that they flew out, or and that they were coming back. So, it's a pretty good show. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, it's on Netflix. Check it out. And so Gary Chalk's son in the movie is played by Teach Grant, and his name is Sean. You might note him from movies such as It Chapter 2, as well as Devour, with Jensen Ackles of My Bloody Valentine, and of course the long-running television series Supernatural. And now I think he's on the show The Boys, which I haven't watched yet. But so yeah, he's Gary Chalk, or Hamish is his name, his son in this movie. There's some Ireland locals that these backpackers run into. I won't say any more than that. But no, this was a very solid film. It was very dark, very bloody, very gory, and very intense for sure. Like I said, no correlation with the Warwick Davis movies. But if that sounds like it's up your alley and you're up for sort of a creature feature, Irish like spin on leprechauns, then this definitely is the movie for you. You can catch it on Hulu. I own it on DVD, so I can watch it whenever I want. But I know for sure that it's streaming on Hulu. You're welcome to check other platforms. It might be there too, especially with the holiday coming up. Holidays here. Duh. My bad. I don't even know why the hell I said that. I'm wearing a freaking Lucky Charms shirt and a hat, and it's freaking St. Patty's Day. So, but yeah, definitely check it out. Recommended. I'd give this movie on a ranking scale. I'd give it, at least a 7. It's a fun time for sure, and it is absolutely nothing like the all the Leprechaun movies that you've seen before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think if you've seen the film. I did a pretty good job, I think, though, of not spoiling this for you guys. I've been working on doing non-spoiler reviews, so yeah, let me know if you've watched it. Even comment after the fact. If you watch it, today, and you want to leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of it after you viewed it, that's totally cool too. You're welcome to DM me on Instagram, or I think I've listed my email on my YouTube as well. But I just want to say happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. Enjoy some drinks, enjoy the culture. Wear green. If you pinch me, I will fucking punch you, so don't do that. But yeah, solid movie. I'd recommend. Check it out. Tune in to some of my other previous videos I've released. I did a new segment. It's kind of a hit the ground running thing, so we're going to iron that out later, but it's on this day in horror. Got some reviews up, and yeah, also some reactions too, so definitely check those out as well. If you haven't liked, comment, and subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love if you joined the Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake family. I love making new friends and having friendly banter and just sharing my love of horror with you guys, so definitely is appreciated. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later.
Over.